We'd like to take a few minutes and share with you Esri's imagery strategy going forward. At the top level, our strategy is based on the understanding that imagery is one of those special technologies that is both a vertical industry in and of itself, as well as a horizontal technology that cuts across all sectors of the GIS market space. In the 30-plus years that I've been working with imagery and GIS together, I can hardly think of a single example of a GIS that didn't use imagery at some point in its life cycle. So in a sense, all of us here today are not only GIS users, we're also partners together in imagery. We're witnessing some important trends in imagery that have strong and positive implications for GIS. Today we have access to an enormous volume of high-resolution imagery in near real time. The variety of these sensors and platforms covers the entire spectrum of light, from panchromatic through hyperspectral and beyond. The increase in accuracy and resolution has been nothing short of amazing. But perhaps most significantly, these trends are setting the stage for the next chapter in GIS: mapping, measuring, and monitoring everything that moves or changes on the surface of the Earth. Global persistent surveillance. I can't imagine anything more exciting than that, and we're well along the way. So what is our strategy to leverage these trends, to capture this vision, and accelerate this new era in GIS? The answer is, you, our partners, are the strategy. You represent the world's leading organizations throughout the entire imagery space. You conduct good science, you do good research, and then you apply that by building advanced functionality on top of our platform, and then you deliver that to our customer. We and all of our customers globally have a critical dependency on you to deliver that complete solution. You are vital to our success, and we can't get there without you. A well-aligned strategy includes specific assignments, and so we depend on you as our partners to provide domain expertise in those areas of advanced technology that we simply just don't have the skill sets or bandwidth for. Areas like hyperspectral processing, or rigorous photogrammetry, or complex SAR radar analysis, just to name a few. We at ESRI are continuing to evolve the ArcGIS platform. We're adding common functionality for imagery throughout the core. We're integrating breakthrough image server technology, including dynamic mosaicing and on-the-fly processing. And all of this has been implemented in an architecture that's been both designed and proven to be massively scalable. So when we add all this together, the customer receives a complete solution. And when the customer succeeds, we all succeed. To further spur growth and demand, we're seeding the market for the global community by making continuous investments in content. We'd like you to remember 5 quick things about something very exciting, the new Global Landsat GLS dataset. You can find it in ArcGIS Online. It'll become available to you beginning in early May. It'll come with a complete and rich set of image services. It's all available for free, and it even includes a really cool change application that's developed by one of our good partners. Well, it's a lot more fun to take a look at it than to talk about it, so let's take a sneak peek right now. Okay, so here we have 2005 Landsat coverage for the entire world. Now, this is not a static backdrop. This is actually the original raw data rendered on the fly through a mosaic data set. Well, let's zoom in and take a little bit closer look. And Mark, let's hit one of our favorite spots, Vegas. All right, so this is what Las Vegas, Nevada looked like in 2005. But what did it look like 30 years ago? Quite a bit different and smaller way back in 1975. But by 1990, we can see strong evidence of urban growth. And 10 years later in 2000, even quite a bit more additional growth. And this mirrors a global trend that we see of an explosion in urban development. Now let's jump to our current location, Palm Springs. We'll take that same data set and we'll look at it on the desktop in ArcMap. And since we're accessing the original raw data and not just a static backdrop, we could quickly and easily change band combinations for a different view, such as, for example, natural color. If we wanted to do further analysis on this image, we could open up our image analysis window and access all of its dynamic functions, such as, for example, computing an NDVI vegetation analysis. And with a single click of a button, here we can see areas of healthy vegetation in green. Now, you can now do this same analysis anywhere in the world. Okay, we've seen how you can access these capabilities in ArcGIS Online and desktop. Now let's show you how you as partners can create your own solutions. So here's a great example of partner cooperation. It's a cool new Flex app. It's called Change Matters. It was developed by some good friends and partners, Cass Green Associates, DTS Agile, and Tuckman Geospatial. And what it does is automatically map change. So here we are again in Palm Springs, and that's Landsat of 1975 on the left, the 2000 image in the center, and on the right is a change image for those 25 years. In the change image, the green represents an increase in vegetation, and we can clearly see a number of new golf courses and resorts that have been developed. The magenta area shows vegetation loss, and there's an area that used to be a date palm orchard way back in '75 that no longer exists today. For a quick visual reference check, we can overlay our change image back on top of the 1975 image. And who would have thought way back in '75 that Palm Springs was going to change like this? Wow. Finally, we can overlay that change image on top of our map. We can view it in any other client such as ArcGIS Online or Explorer, or we could continue to do further analysis in ArcMap. So to quickly wrap up, we want you to imagine how powerful it is that you can now take these same concepts anywhere in the world. You can make imagery actionable in your work. You can go way beyond traditional static image backdrops. And imagine all the possibilities and market opportunities that working together we can bring to life. A new era has arrived.